Hello everyone, my name is Master Starman and welcome back for more Let's Play Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Last time, we finished up in White Wafers. And in this part, we are moving on to World 5, Nutty Noon. Things are gonna get a little nutty, dare we say. Once again, I think there are 5 levels in this world, I think. Just kind of giving a small little preview of the world. No, there's only I know there are 5. No, there's 5 normal levels, never mind. Okay, yeah, that's all good there. Let's just start it off with stage 1 here. Got some pretty cool levels here. This is a really cool world in general. I said that about the last one, but this one especially. Is it just Parasol off to the side? I guess it is just Parasol. Sure, why not? Oh, they added like the Magaland spot in the background there. That's definitely new to this game. That was definitely not in there in the original. It's kind of neat that you can see it off in the distance there. But yep, we're taken to the sky here. This world definitely feels more Triple Deluxe-like a little bit in some ways. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the scenery of Triple Deluxe was kind of inspired by this world, honestly. Kind of has a similar vibe and tone to something you'd see in the Land of the Sky there. Kind of simple cutter enemies here, and we also have a secret door in here. I need Whip Kirby to get this, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, oh well. I'm not gonna bother with that one-up, honestly. I don't think I really need it all too much. Oh, hello. Take a new ability here. This is Wing Kirby. I think this might be one of the last abilities we haven't seen in the game. I remember this was still a point where we hadn't really seen, like, this was kind of the point in the game where we still hadn't really seen all the abilities that were shown off yet, so I was, like, kind of wondering what other abilities might have shown up at this point. Unfortunately, my favorite Kirby ability of all time is not in this game, which is Jet Kirby. It would take 2 more games at least before we would end up seeing my Jet Boy again, but oh well. But on the fortunate good thing, Wing Kirby controls and plays really, really well in this game. Like, it's really cool. They just really refined the movement from, like, Superstar and Superstar Ultra and just made what really does feel like the de facto Kirby experience. I think that's something that I've really just loved about this game a lot. I don't discredit all the games that followed since, but I don't know, I just I don't know, man, like, something about this game just hit me in all the right ways when this first came out. I think, yeah, there is a spot you can hit up here. And in here. Pretty simple sphere to get. Let's just get really nice calming music here this far in the game too. For all the kind of crazy stuff we've seen in the last few worlds, it's nice that we still kind of a nice cozy vibe here. Although I'm saying Wing controls really well, and yet I've been very, very, very reckless with this ability this whole time, but oh well. Leaf Kirby, Tornado. I'll take Tornado, I guess. kind of a lot of secrets you can find in these cloudy areas here. Yeah, like right here. And tomato. And I could be wrong, but I think these guys are Kirby 64 enemies. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, there's an energy sphere there. One of the levels in this world has a really, really, like, bad move energy sphere to find. Like, it's in a really, really, really stupid hidden spot, but yeah, I guess I'll point out whenever we get to that. I don't know if it's this level or not. I feel like it could be, but I feel like it's a later level. Yeah, it's also, like, funny we're getting nice calming music like this whenever we're being chased by death trap spike balls here. Okay, no, it's not this level here that has the bad move one. You just kind of want to... I dashed through the spike balls there, but they will hit both of these and make it impossible to get down there once the second one hits there, so you want to be fast when getting that. And let's keep climbing into the heavens. Why not? Pretty simple first stage. Yeah, and it really does, like, feel like Triple Deluxe probably took a lot of its influence from this world. At least that first level, anyway. I do kind of like that I've grown an appreciation on Triple Deluxe. I just like this game a little. I'd still say I like this game a fair bit more, but Triple Deluxe is still good in its own right. 65 energy spheres. And stage 2. Oh man, the sunset, man. Just taking a quick little minute to record this over in post-commentary here. Just some things kind of were said that I didn't really feel comfortable leaving in the video, and I felt like I could dub this over, but man, I love this background. It's such a just beautiful sight here. These guys that I don't like, but I'm sure I'm gonna talk about those guys in a little bit anyway, but yeah, we just got some of these levers that you can break open here. I like using Ninja because the kind of shockwave attack it has does a lot of damage. I just love this part of the game, man, so much. Ah, there is a thing you can break there. I like my ability back, please. A lot of mummies here. Let's get rid of some mummies. No one likes mummies. Anyways, let's continue on. Take bomb. Never know when you might need a certain ability for something, so why not take bomb? Bombs? Speaking of bombs. Also, oh hey, Bomb Kirby against mummies. It's just like the episode of the anime, and... Am I referencing that again? I've referenced that in Triple Deluxe as well, and I'm referencing that again here. I think I even used Bomb Kirby against a mummy's enemy in that LP as well when I did that. Man, I'm really just running out of, like, jokes to say here. Anyways, it's kind of the puzzle with that there. If you step off this, yeah, this thing won't even move unless you stand on it, so that's kind of the idea there, that you want to throw the bomb out there. Kind of a nice little simple puzzle. I like, the puzzles in this game are not brain taxing at all, but they're still nice and enjoyable all the same, you know? It's nice to get a nice little puzzle every now and again. And... of course, that makes the start there. Oh, hey, ninja. I'll take that. Is it this one? No. Is it center? Yes. Is it this one? No, definitely not. This one. Yes. Yeah, see, like, these guys take, like, 3 full, like, slashes from, like, one of Ninja's strongest attacks. Like, that's just a bit too much health for me, in my opinion. Anyways, let's continue on. A lot of bombs here, I'm noticing. Copy ability. It's Moundo. Little fruitcake. Like there. Let's just eat him up here and take our stone Kirby here. Ooh, okay, yeah. This is a classic puzzle that's been in probably most Kirby games since Superstar. And by that I mean I think just Superstar Amazing Mirror in this game, but pound the first 2 blocks, don't pound the last one. Puzzle that you can probably expect there. God, why did you guys have so much health? I don't know, man. I just have a problem with those Helmosaur-like enemies. They're way too much health, if you ask me. I do feel for them, though, whenever they're weakened like that. Anyways, I think... Yep, you know what stars mean. We got our due. Been a while since we've seen Flare Beam. Let's go, and no Rick face in the way of this time. I should get a proper introduction to our ability here. We actually got to use this for a bit more of a puzzle this time, and yeah, light all the things up, and that'll open up the doorway here. I never really noticed how much faster you run with that. That must be a new thing to this game. Like whenever you have a super ability, you just get a lot more speed. That must be a new thing to this version of the game, because I don't remember that being the case in the original. Anyways, another one of these. Pretty sure you are fully invincible when you're in the middle of using that. The Scarfies shouldn't give you crap for doing that. If we head up here, there's just one more area here. I don't know if it's safe to stand where I'm standing, but I'm gonna stand here anyway. I seem to remember it being the case. Kinda just gotta make up a face. I think this rises. Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't think that crushed you. And that's all she wrote. Oh, shoot. We got some puzzles involving these here. Oh, this one. Yeah, I remember this one being kind of an ass when I've played this game before. Because of stuff like this here. Oh, yeah, this one's obnoxious here, because if you miss it, you're probably gonna kiss a life goodbye. And though. There we go. Yeah, I remember that giving me trouble when I played this with a good friend Chad Mallow well, I was about to say a few years ago. No, it was last summer, but yeah, I remember that area being kind of annoying. Anyways, we got another Sphere Doomer, and of course it's the green variety this time again. Oh, good old GBA era jank where bosses have no iframes, so they can basically just be pounded multiple times by Stone Kirby. I love that so much about games like Kirby and the Amazing Mirrors. I still love Kirby and the Amazing Mirrors so much. That is one of my favorites in the series. It's really a toss-up between this or that, which one I would like more, and I think this game is probably the more de facto Kirby experience, but I still really love that game a lot, too. So it's like... Anyways, that's it for this level. Pretty cool, all things considered, I gotta say. In fact, I seem to remember... Yeah, I think I remember we played up to this point. Not from, like, the start of the game, but, like... I remember up to the end of Stage 2 here was, like, our stopping point at one point during our trip, and then... I think I went into the next level just because I was like... Dude, you have to hear the music in the next level because it's incredible, and I think we just ended up, like, leaving the game on for a few more minutes just to hear the music, because... Yeah, we have 70 energy spheres, which is nice. I wasn't kidding, though. This song, a contender for one of my favorites in the game here, easily. I'll just say it, this Stage 3 here... If you've ever played Kirby's Adventure, this is a remix of the Grape Garden music in that game. Oh my, I love this remix so much. It sounds more like it would belong in Kirby's Epic Yarn. And actually, I want to go back and get Beam here. I said I wanted Beam. This track just... I love it, man. It is really just that great of a track. Just so peaceful, beautiful, really well arranged. It's... just one of those tracks that, like, made me fall in love with this game a lot when I first played it. This is easily, I think, one of the best soundtracks in the Kirby series. Like... I don't know, man. It's... I don't know what to say beyond that. I love this song, man. I love how these levels look here. We're so high up, man. The pretty skies in the background. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I actually don't really remember this at all here. I don't remember using a, like, cannon here in a vertical section. I kind of do in some ways, but it's been a while. I actually don't really remember much of this room at all here. beam here, that could actually be a little bit of a nuisance. Oh, shoot. I think I wanted to grab stone here, but oh well. I've had plenty of time for this here. Just kind of want to be careful here, but thankfully the ending does give you a lot of extra time as well. Not too bad, all things considered. And I kind of wish I still had Beam Kirby here. Don't I get it from... Yeah, I was gonna say. I always seem to remember this being the room where I kind of discovered the whole twirly twirl mid-air attack here. There's some of these annoying evolved forms of enemies I don't like fighting, but that is what it is. Yeah, again, I nitpick about this a lot, but I don't know why they took out the mid-air twirly twirl from this game in later Kirby games. Maybe it didn't have too much functionality, but still a useful attack there that they just got rid of. You know, like, I don't know. Anyways, in this room... Oh, this, what do we have? Yeah, we have more of these guys. Just kind of want to be careful and make our way around, and there is our energy sphere there. All the way up to the top here. We're going to buy another one of these annoying things here. Alright, what do we got? Starman! Seriously, I love this derpy freaking 3D model of this enemy. I don't know why, but I just do. Like, it kind of gives me the same vibes as something like Bubble Buddy from SpongeBob a little bit, just kind of the way it walks and whatnot, but I don't know why, I just love this enemy. Anyways, there's some pretty cool puzzles we got with this ability here. Honestly, high jump is actually kind of a cool ability in this game. Yeah, as you see up here... Yep, we can just kind of be fast with that there, since, remember, you can shoot your thing straight down, especially from a, Well, you saw me get it the first time there, that's pretty much all you gotta know of how to get down there, you know? Seriously, I love this song, man, it is so, so beautiful. And just kind of that classic section orchestrated at the end there, like, oh man, this really was just a beautiful, beautiful return to the glory days of Kirby, man. And if we climb all the way up to the top here, we launched out of a cannon into... or cloud, I guess. There's wing. There's the goal. We're still missing an energy sphere. It's up here. Yeah, that's another really dumb energy sphere to find. It's not hard to know where it is once you, like, know where it is, but that's still kind of an evil spot to put one. Anyways, that being said, I think we're going to call this a video here. Thanks everyone for watching this episode of Return to Dreamland. Yeah, again, we've gotten to some really, really, really cool levels now, and things are only going to start getting even cooler as we go on, so thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Well, first we'll see the new stage and probably a message from Magalore that we have X amount of spheres. Yep, 75. We get the Mecha Challenge. That's gonna be brand new because that's all new to this game, so that'll be interesting to find. Next time, we'll probably finish up Nutty Noon here. I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out. Hello everyone, my name is Master Summerman and welcome back for more Let's Play Kirby Triple Deluxe. Last time... Let me restart that intro, god damn it, wrong game, wrong deluxe. Well, I know it's making an outtake of this one.